Hello everyone, that guy from the editor's desk here. We are continuing on to part 2 of our last video. Like I mentioned before, it was getting just a little bit too long for a single episode, so I went ahead and split it in half, and here we are back with the next episode. Leave a like and subscribe on the video if you are enjoying the series. But without further ado, let's get back into it. What I'm going to do is come down to this other end here, and this is going to be where we start our steel production. I think we've got enough spacing between all of this crap down here and this line back here to start that coming in. Man, we're up over the fog layer at this point. That's wild. So, let's go ahead and get cracking on our steel manifolds. I reckon we're probably going to have to slightly modify this blueprint in order to work for our purposes. Get it loaded up and see what we have to do to this thing. Yeah, okay, so it looks like our inputs come in here and here. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have to flip and reverse this middle output here. Get it going in the correct direction. Oh, interesting. These are asymmetrical. That's gonna be a pain. Fair enough. Well, let's get the merger oriented in the right direction. Yeah, and should do. Yeah, I just rebuilt it in the exact same way as it was already. Look out, world's dumbest man coming through. Yeah, so this is the output side. All right, that should be oriented properly now. Yeah, so we got coal and iron coming through into steel ingots. Rightio. We are ready to put our steel manifold down. Make sure we have an extra square of clearance. And yeah, we're gonna drop it down right in the middle here. That should work indeed. We're gonna need a crap load of steel, so I'm going to build a couple of these bad boys. Does that line up? Oh, you better believe it lined up. Perfect. So each of these is going to output 180 steel ingots a minute. And if we go and look at our blueprints here, we've got a steel plate manifold. So that needs 240 steel ingots for 60 steel plates. Yeah, so we're gonna need both of these, but we're gonna have to do a little splitterification mergulation though. Not quite sure how we're gonna balance that out. Ooh. He's coming right for us. He's coming right for us. Can I get my shit in there in time? Come on, get in there. Get in there. Store all. Store all. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Uh-oh. Oh, we missed him. No, get back here, buddy. Yeah, we missed him. Oh, well. How did we only take 1 health point of damage there? What? Like, literally, what? Oh, we almost had him. Just gotta be a little more prepared for it. I don't like the way this guy's mouth opens. I really don't. It makes me profoundly uncomfortable to look at this bird guy's mouth opening. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Our little factory pet is still trapped in and amongst the assemblers. So let's go ahead and check out these other 2 steel part manifolds and see if we have to make any modifications to those. I have a strong suspicion that we will. So steel pipe manifold, let me guess, you got the inputs and the outputs on the same friggin' side. So So, yep, there's the input, and yeah, there's the output on the exact same side, which I do not want. Yep, so go ahead and get this lined up. Yep, let's bring this on out. Get das belt hooking up. Need a little stub on the end. Again, we're gonna go ahead and give that a Mark II designation. Save, there we go. I'll just grab all that and let's load up the steel plate one. All right, merger pointed in that direction. Good. Merger in there. Good. Up these guys. That is all set up as well. Our next step in steel manifold production is ready. We're gonna give them a whole square of separation, just like we did before. Oh, and those are lining up perfect. Just have to figure out how to balance these lines. So we've got 180 coming out of each of these. And we need 120 of it to go into the pipe manifold. And we need 240 of it going into there. Oh, hell, how is this gonna work? So we'll get a splitter there and a splitter here. That's gonna go into there and into there. Then this is gonna come off here and off there. And yeah, these are gonna be Mark IIIs coming off. Basically, I need to merge these together and then split them back out again. So yeah, if we put a merger here, then come out of here, and we'll put a splitter on here. And yeah, we're gonna clip that right up in your ass. Then we should be able to get belt coming out of here. Yeah, that looks like it should work. Here, yup, to there, and into there. Yeah, and if we keep all of this at level 3, it shouldn't get too backed up. Oh, this needs to be level 3 as well. Yeah, there we go. That should be a very basic load balancer. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think it'll work. Of course, I'm gonna move all of this down to the subfloor soon. I don't know. I just need to be able to see this stuff for right now to demonstrate that it'll actually work. Now, what would be really cool is if I could just copy all of this and paste it one more down. We're gonna get another couple of steel ingot manifolds and another couple of these pipe manifolds in as well. So basically, we're gonna do all of this over again. I'm wondering if a single belt of coal split off will be able to handle all of this. I kind of doubt it. So we need 8 belts of iron. And oh yeah, we've got one more untapped down there. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there is our 8 belts of iron. So that should work. I don't know if we're gonna have the coal to be able to do this. We may have to truck some in from very far away. I think the plan's starting to come together. And yeah, that should let us put down all of the parts that we were making before. Let me see. We go into the assembler. Yeah, so we're gonna need reinforced plates, which is gonna be screws and plates. Modular frames, which are reinforced plates and rods. We're gonna need encased industrial beams. We're gonna need more rods and more screws. So let's see, we need screws for reinforced plates and for rotors. We need rods for modular frames. And it doesn't look like any of the rest of this stuff uses rods. Both of these lines of rods are going into our screw manufacturer. So we're gonna need to make another line of rods. I think it would behoove us to expand out this side a little bit more. So essentially we need to set up 2 more iron manifolds in order to feed a rod manifold. So we need quite a bit more room on this other side here. And let's get another iron manifold set up. All right, so those 2 are going to feed another rod manifold. Yeah, we need to get it here. Good. So hook you up to there, hook you up to there. We've got screw manifold here, we've got rod manifold here, and on the other side, we've got a plate manifold. Been doing some digging into different blueprints. I did find modular frame and reinforced iron plate blueprints that should just plug in also at the edges of our factory. The idea is to put those over here. Yeah, those are gonna come over to this side. So we're gonna do reinforced iron plates and modular frames. So let's do the reinforced iron plates here first, because these just need iron. These aren't gonna need like anything else special. And I think it was this one we needed to put it on. Yep, I am blowing all this crap up. We did not construct this correctly. And then let me see, I think you are going to go that one. Yes. Okay, that's the way it goes. Cool, so we've got our reinforced iron plates. That's just gonna take a belt of iron. Yeah, so this is gonna essentially be fueling our smart plating once we get that reconstructed. Holy smokes. Oh, this thing is friggin' huge. That's a little bit bigger than our blueprint factory here. Man, this is gonna be a whole floor of the factory in and of itself. Whoosh. There we go. Okay, so we've got the room for it, and we've got the materials. Need to figure out how this gets placed down. This is definitely the orientation here. Just got to figure out where this is gonna sit. Let's see, I think here. I don't think this is gonna clip. No, we've got plenty of clearance. Yeah, this all has clearance all around it. Perfect. All right, well, that is this floor mostly full. We just need to get all of our belt work hooked up, get all of our power hooked up, and then do our hard cutover. So we've got reinforced plates coming out of here. We've got rotors coming out of here. We've got screws. We've got rods. We've got plates. We've got concrete, we've got wire, and we've got all of our steel production. We're gonna be building motors, so we still need to deal with plastic production, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah, I'm thinking this new floor we constructed is gonna be able to replace both of the floors on the previous construction. So basically this one floor is gonna replace second and first floor. At least that's what it's looking like right now. I think that will all work. He is a big fella. If I had my way, we'd be able to squeeze it in here. But it looks like there's just not quite enough room for that. Thinking maybe we take out one of these steel manifolds. That would still leave us with one steel production facility. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. So all of you guys that are on this side are going bye-bye. Looks like we got the clearance we needed now. Ooh, I got an idea. I know how to get a little more perspective on the situation. There we go. That's gonna help. All right, motorizer. Which side are you coming in on? Yeah, this looks like the right orientation. Yep, this is the way we're doing it. Okay. There. Yeah, that's gonna be the one. Yeah, I think all of that should work. All right, so we've got all of these in position and staged and ready to rock and roll. So this guy's getting iron and coal. This guy is getting iron, coal, and rotors. Yes, this guy's gonna be making 30 rotors a minute. This guy wants 20 rotors a minute, so we're gonna have an extra 10 just to screw around with. I'm not really sure what we're doing with that, but that should get us 10 motors per minute on this manifold here. And this rotor manifold is just massive. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need another floor here to get absolutely everything, but I think we can probably start repurposing the floor below us once we do a cut over on steel. I've been screwing around here for like 3.5 hours just today. A lot of this was just on pause with the recording. And I spent a whole lot of time yesterday screwing around with this, just trying to figure out our layout here. So I think this is going to be a good place to wrap it up for this episode. I don't know how exciting this episode is going to be. It's really just a bunch of boring building. I didn't even hook anything up yet. We're not quite ready to hook anything at all up. We essentially need to get all of this built, all of it belted in, and then hook it up and then do the cutover. Yeah, we've definitely got a whole nother episode here of just screwing around trying to get all of this to fit in. I think next episode we're probably going to be able to start taking apart some of this stuff, but yeah, I'm not really sure. So as I said, the last thing I want to do is see if we can take a little ride on one of these flyboys here. I think he's gonna maybe be one we can jump on. Let's see. Yeah, he's the one that's coming around. So let me get out to the edge of our platform and line up. Hopefully I can get there before he does, because I want to go for a ride. Do you guys want to go for a ride? I want to go for a ride. Yep, here he comes. Here he comes. Dang it, missed him. All right, that's fine. We'll just have to take the next one. Looks like he's coming around for another pass. Let's go ahead and get in position. Yep, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, just missed it. Crunch. Just missed him. Here he comes. He's lining it up. Just gotta make sure that we are in the right place. All right, here he comes. Nice. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, we flying now, boys. Look, we can pet him. Oh, this is great. Oh, we're going for a ride now. Yeah, and I don't care about losing any of this stuff. Oh, good boy. You caught us. This is going to be a great place to wrap up this episode of Satisfactory. It was kind of a boring one. All we did was just build more of this unholy monstrosity of a factory, but it's looking good from up here. Like, check that out. We've got a huge factory started. It's just absolutely massive. Yeah, that's looking real good. I like the way that's looking. We're just gonna keep building this up and out until it takes up, I don't know, this whole friggin' valley here. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Okay, note to self, do not try and jump on this fella. Jumping is not going to be what we want to do. Oh, but we can pet him. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're a good boy. This is like an aerial tour of our whole area. So we've got our biofuel factory, which we haven't had to touch in a while. Thank Christ. We've got our biomass generators. Those suck. Glad we don't have to depend on those anymore. We've got our main hub, our little copper smelting shut up. Yeah, we're coming back for a nice little clean pass of our existing factory here. Looks great too. Once we've got a lot of the cosmetics unlocked and we've got everything kind of buttoned up, that's gonna look so good. I want to have like just these massive glass windows on the outside of it, and I don't know, some other good stuff. Oh, we can see our initial coal power facility from up here. Oh, you're such a good boy. It's just taking us on a tour of everywhere we've built so far. This is fantastic. Check it out. We've got our initial coal power plant over here with our tiny little water puddle. Oh, we're coming back around to check the factory out. There is our iron extractors that we built a couple episodes ago. Got that extra belt of limestone hooked up as well. This just looks incredible. I cannot wait for us to finish this. Well, we're not going to be finishing it. I can't wait for us to fill this in more. This is going to be so good. We've got all of our new constructors and smelters set up. This just looks fantastic, and he is going to take us down for a nice soft landing right inside of our factory. We're not even going to have to step off of him. He's just going to deposit us right here. Here it comes. And there it goes. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. Oh, that was great. I had so much fun on our little flight. But yeah, that is going to wrap us up for this episode of Satisfactory. I really hope you enjoyed. I know this part was a little bit boring, but hey, we had some fun at the end. We got this massive top floor constructed. We basically broke the bank, used up so much resources on it. So yeah, we've got a whole new floor of our factory built. It's coming up quite nicely. We're getting ready for a hard cutover. We're still a couple episodes probably from that hard cutover. We've got at least a whole nother episode of filling this in. Probably another couple episodes of just screwing around trying to get everything working. I'm hoping that the Friday release will be our cutover day. If I really bust my hump and get all this crap filled in, I think we can do a cutover on Friday. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be really exciting. I'm really excited. If you're excited, go ahead and smash those like and subscribe buttons. Down in the comments, tell me just how excited you are, because I'm getting really excited. We're certainly getting to the point where this factory is really just going to absolutely crush that production. So for now, I've been that guy. This has been Satisfactory, and we'll catch you back here for the next one. Take it easy, guys.